Oh yeah. um, this live's gonna be a bit different this week, and I'm gonna show you some bits and bobs I found. Why is that so wobbly? Wobbling half an hour later, mate. Um, if I don't touch it, it won't wobble. Anyway, and I've still got my tunes on. Oops. Um, this week we're just gonna show and tell some bits and bobs I found while I've been out and about, walking, biking, usual stuff as you see on my channel. But what you don't see is me stopping in the middle of fuck all nowhere and picking random stone bit. Like I've got jasper in me, two lots of jasper, red jasper, two pieces. I keep that in my ashtray to keep me grounded a little bit. I clean it up before I shower. Got a bit of ash in it on it. Can't really tell. But yeah, that's definitely red jasper. So I keep two pieces of that in my ashtray just to help me stay grounded. In front of me is a piece of quartz. So yeah, this week's live's going to be a bit different, guys, and we're going to have a bit of a break from fly tying because over obsessiveness can make people ill. So anyway, I've got this spin board thing to do this whole shebang with. So tell me what you think. Am I just making a farce out of nothing? Which way we go? Which way is clockwise? Clockwise is that way. Not even moving much at the minute, so I need to speed that up. There we go. So yeah, just a little bit of a piece of quartz. We've got loads of goodies in this box to go through, so hopefully that will a bit faster than that, shall we? Does not go faster? Well, that's a bit rubbish. Goes really slow, or just really slow. Oh well. So yeah, that's a piece of quartz we found. For the guys who are just joining, we're having a break from tying flies, just to show some bits I found while I've been walking. Yeah, just I might actually stick because I didn't get copyrighted that last week. So if I stick some local folk music on, it might not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Um, so yeah, that's my quartz. I don't even know what to go for first. So I have a tendency to pick up blue, some old, blue or old spongeware. 'Cause I want to make little like a mosaic. Clean these up a bit, make a mosaic out of them. Her favourite character's Bluey, so blue. Hopefully I can make a collage out of them. That's what I wanted. I've got loads of different. Take them away. Put them back. Is that the bit of black? No, it's not. I've got a bit of black in it, a bit of old. Yeah, we'll show that in a minute. So, below England. Middleport pottery. So this out was like a serving tray. Or is it that piece? I can't. Oh no, is it this one? I had a piece with military defence. Oh, there we go. We've got a proper bit of red jasper there. There we go. Nice big lump of it. I forgot I had that. If I'm honest with you. So yeah, guys, if you're just jumping in, we're not doing no tying flies. We're just showing some random bullshit we found while we're walking. Another big lump of quartz there. Look, not quartz, jasper, red jasper. Don't know if it's better if I come to camera there like that. Look. Ooh. Don't know. Being autistic, I just pick random shit up, and it's fun. Again, loads of blue shards. I'm collecting loads of blue shards at the minute. So quite a fair few bits of blue shard. Some of them have got really nice pictures on. Hang on a minute. Yeah, some of them got really nice patterns and pictures on. All the good stuff's for later. We've got a bit of green there. Don't know why we've got a bit of green, but we've got a bit of green. Some more spongeware. Right, stick all this back because the blue I'm just using. It's 60s, 70s spongeware. Pick the biggest. Pick the biggest. Pick the biggest what? But hi. Keep art. So another 60s, 70s spongeware with a bit of pear. Pear pattern. There's a pattern of pear. You see, is it pears or apples? I think they're apples, them, aren't they? They're a bit round to be pears. I think they're green apples. Pick the biggest. I don't know what biggest what? Biggest shard. I've not really picked massive shards up before. That's probably one of the biggest. Some nice patterns on it. Again, it's all. I think this is it here. No. Where? Unless someone else took it. So we've got a bit of a picturation of a house there. I don't know if you can see. I'll bring that up. Can't quite see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like two cottages of some sort, like farm cottages or something. Yeah. I bring you purple flowers in the rain. Drive me insane. I forgot how those lyrics went. Why is it not showing my? Oh, there we go. Here we go, channel. Where there's playlists I was playing last week. Here we go. Good old Grimsby songs. I might have got. I'm surprised I didn't get a copyright last week because Elton John's Grimsby I played. Um, Elton John's fairly popular and all copyrighted up and that, isn't he? So I'd have thought I'd have got a copyright strike for that one, but I didn't. So I suppose it's depending their mood, isn't it? Depending if I get reported. If we're bound with panic all from Denmark shore. We'll live like kings as we sing, hey boys, hey. We're nearly there, 3-day millionaires. With coin to flash and songs to sing. For 3 grand days we'll live like kings. We've weathered storms and icy gales, waiting with sturdy sails. But now we spy the dock tower high, and dream of riches stacking up night. Sing, boys, sing. We're nearly there, 3-day millionaires without a care. With coin to flash and songs to sing, for 3 grand days we'll live like kings. Our wives will greet us on the quay. We're pockets full and pride to show. We'll treat them fine before we go. Sing, hey, boys, hey. We're nearly there, 3-day millionaires without a care. With coin to flash and songs to sing, with 3 grand days we'll live like kings. We'll fill pubs and feast all night. Hey, hey, till morning lost, no man will save a single pound, while we're the richest men in town. We're nearly there, 3-day millionaires without a care. With coin to flash and songs to sing, for 3 grand days we'll live like kings. The money's gone before we know. We know, and once we're done with fishing hard, we'll spend it right in we are. With coin to flash and songs to sing, for 3 grand days we'll live like kings. Well, Hafton left me a combine bite. We tasked for another pole a flight. And now it is to grow. Grab money to the men, boys, say, hey, boys, hey. We're nearly there, 3-day millionaires without a care. With coin to flash and songs to sing, for 3 grand days we'll live like kings. Now we're the man's from Grimsby town. Way homeward bound with panic all from Denmark shore. We'll live like kings and ask no more. We're nearly there, 3-day millionaires without care. Songs to sing, for 3 grand days we'll live like kings. Well, you can see it better like that. I might just have to start again. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, well. Fuck. Some of you might recognise some of this spongeware. When you was growing up, there was probably a lot of blues and a lot of greens and window blowing free. Great Grimsby. Blowing free, great winds be. This judge and spear, breakfast burning nail. Watch out, Papa Jubie Jew. Boys are seeing blue, winds are blowing free, great winds be. So yeah, you might remember some of this sponge where if you're 40, 50 plus, growing up in England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, you'd probably see this all over the nation back in the day. Watch out, Papa Jubie Jew. Boys are seeing blue, wind are blowing free, great winds be.
Here's to the Grimsby lad.
Out on the lane.
And you, young country lads, follow me to where you'll glean more gold in one trip. And you, here's to the Grimsby lads out on the trawling, all night long on the billowing beam, shooting their nets with the heaving and hauling, all the night long while the landsmen do sleep.
What's up, JP? How you doing, man? So these are galvanite bottle tops.
Behind them, they're following the fishes, are filling their
Wishes.
shots are all ready, the shows for the fight. And here's the Grimsby lads out on the patrolling, all night long on the billowing beam, shooting their nets with the heaving and hauling, all the night long while the landsmen do sleep. They head away north, where they know we'll be waiting. Us like ice, and the dust of the gate. They're trawling and hoping, and anticipating. As you
Where's it? I'm never gonna get it the right way up, am I? Because the camera's the wrong way.
the Grimsby lads out on the trawling, all night long on the billowing beam, shooting their nets with the even at
That's PA.
From Scotland's great shores to the cold coast of Greenland, I see every way. Dogger and Forties and Stony Bear Island, 18 long hours is a fisherman's day. The nets are all in, and the cattle eyes are gleaming. There's nothing on cleaning, and nothing below. 30 more hours and hope we'll be sailing.
Yes, Mudlark fans. JP knows the score. Look,
Here's to the Grimsby lads
a
out
lot of these are local brewers.
shooting their nets with the heaving on it. All the night long with flags bang the sea. Ah, here's to the Grimsby lads out.
No, they're all bottle stops, JP. Valkenite bottle stops. No, bottle stops, mate. So this is Hewitt's Grimsby. That was literally 20-minute walk from my doorstep. So yeah, that was a happy find. I was happy with that one. Are they valuable? They have some sentimental value to me a little bit because they're all local old brewers from the 1940s and 50s and 60s. So I've got some plastic one. I've got a plastic one here, which is from Lucasade. Your electrolyte drink, Lucasade, glucose drink. I don't know if you call it glucose drink, electrolyte. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, that's what that is. That's because it's plastic. I reckon that's from the 70s. This is pretty cool find. A piece of shrapnel.
Okay, well, what you've seen today is the.
You need to shut up, mate. I don't know who you are, but I don't even know why that's on my playlist, if I'm honest. There's 2 or 3 that could probably come off this. I want Touching Sky. That's what I want. That's what he wants. He wants this. I've just done to that.
Transcripts they thrive in the vortex and when the trains arrive, increasing trade from across the seas and rising. You talks with the bills into by the year of 1852. James Wynne, one of the decided time to provide the growing topsoil. Break on breaks the tower alive. Take it's almost touched the sky. Breathing up trophies. The tallest building.
Go through a bit of glass now. I've got some glass and some bottles to go through.
James smiled, he confessed he had lessons in style. And billion bricks were made by hand with clay dug from sea. This town is safe for miles around, like the century.
They valuable. I've already answered that, I know. Don't tell no one about that, because that's a bit, you know.
From a well below the bank, they pumped water up to a giant's tank. 200 feet high. The time you see the lights from the steel.
Is that Lucas Eye? Yeah, so that's hot on. So that's Lucas Eye. I reckon this Lucasade bottle, again, 50s or 60s. It could even be from 45 to 55. But I'm not gonna be so big-headed about it and think it's 60s, 70s, because we did still make them till then, in this style, in this. So you got the Lucasade stamp there, look. And then there would have been like a metal top, a metal top for it. So yeah, that's the old Lucasade bottle. I think that last bottle was like a cheap lager bottle or spring water. Parkins and Atkins was both pop and alcohol, so I don't know. I can't tell you. All I can tell you is it's local and it's old. They Parkin and Atkin was about round here between 18, like way before, like late Victorian to like 20s and 30s. So yeah, that's older than that one. I've done it the wrong way around, but yeah, fuck it. So that's the Lucasade. We've spoke about the Lucasade, didn't we? We spoke about the beer bottle. Some of your all the people watching might remember the old monies. So it was 4D for 2 pints. Is it 2 pint? No, it's a pint. It's a pint. Yeah, here we go. So it says 1 pint there. You can't see it because it's down backwards. Oh well. Cover that. Oh no, I don't need to cover that because I've already been saying where I am. So that's Cloverleaf. Cloverleaf there is what was in Block Street, which is just like down the road from the Dock Tower. Yeah, consists of 1 pint, and 1 pint used to cost 4D. Anyone remember that? Give me a shout in the comments. You remember the old monies? So that's probably did they change the money? Again, 50s, 60s. Because we changed the monies in the 80s. Could be even 70s. I found that right under a bypass, actually. So someone's obviously gone past the bypass in an old car. So there was rich, probably an old Beamer or Merc or something. And I think this next bottle is from around the same era as this bottle here. So if you remember your school milk, bit of school milk, there you go. I'm not quite old enough to remember them in these glass bottles, but I do remember school milk before they took it away from us, the bastards. I need to start this song again. Hang on. Dave. Sure. So yeah, there. Can I stand them together? There we go. So there you got your pint and your half a job. So that would have been either cream or school milk. So knock these out a lot in the schools. Talk about the great Ramsey, the proper Juby Jew. Nothing feels the blue. Winds are blowing free. How you doing? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. You did a really do day. Thank you very much, Lee. How about you, Sophie? Can you? Hello. Hello. Hey! That's the thing about old glass. If that were new, that would have broke. Knocked it with my hat. What would you do? See them blue. Talk about to Great Grimsby. What would you do? It's in the blue. Free. Have a little tipple on me. Okay, how old do you reckon that is, Sophia? I reckon that's for me. Started making them in plastics in the mid-90s, didn't they? That's a cute bottle. I know. You could turn it into a whistle. Ooh. What would you do? Going to see them blue. Things are will free. To Great Grimsby. Or some kind of medicine. I didn't think of that. No, I actually have a medicine bottle. It's in the kitchen on the side and the window ledge. Let me go get it. Because it needed to dry out. I needed, yeah. It had a cork in it. And yeah, let me just. Give me a second. Don't worry, I'm coming back now. I'm right here. So, I can show you a medicine bottle because I've got one. This would have been 20s and 30s because again, in the 50s and 60s, a lot of things changed. So can you see the? That's definitely meth. Yeah, I can't say too much on. It's on the two tubes, but can you see that little uh, glass straw with the cork at the end? So it would have been set up like that, and then there would have been like a ball that you smash. There would have been like a ball. Ooh, there would have been like a ball at the top of that straw, and you'd smash it off to say that you've used it. I would have guessed anyway. So that's a medicine bottle, and wherever it's gone is an alcohol bottle. So the alcohol bottle, and that's a medicine. Probably had method. Yeah, morphine, methadone, those like proper hard stuff, the hospital stuff. Um, hey up, cheeky. Is that a bottle of? Is, is that a tub of Vaseline? Cheesebro, New York. So that's an old. That's an old bottle of Vaseline, people. Sorry to be a bit crude. Well, not so crude. You use it Vaseline for all sorts. Chapped lips. These ones on your face. Yeah. So there's your Vaseline bottle. Yeah. Do you agree? That's the Vaseline bottle, yeah? Okay. Moving on. Moving on. So if you got a whistle, stack it because I've stacked mine ready for this moment. You might guess what these are if I move my hands for a second to so you can see what they are. These are clay pipe stems. And on that note, if you would wish to join me, you may do so. If you may not wish to join me in whatever way you would like to join me with. If it's a tipple, if it's a cup of tea, if it's a chewing gum, I don't know. Just yeah. Cheers, me dears. Cheers, me dears.
It's hard when you left and you all went home. The dogs decline, leaving me alone. Heard you me as those in power failed once again. I'm on the days when the fishing always came. You had to wait to see something, knowing the loss of sickening pain of parting, and missing that belonging. You paid farewell to the portrait that turned from the beach and the forts again. I let the town and docks you knew so well. And it was hard when you left and you all went home and the dots declined, leaving me alone as a girl to know you all enjoy your own face. I'd heard your moans and I felt your pain. So as you popped out once again, now I'm on the days when the fishing boat came. Farewell to the harbors, fortress, burns to the pubs and the shops. Hello to uptown, to the outhouse, on the banks of the river, freshly. To the sound of songs
Yes, they did. Some of those lumpers at the docks used to have fucking 3 grand fucking work day.
Was in the year of 73. They sold us down the river. They gutted our great industry. It's hearts and lungs. Gave in Iceland's 50 mile. Horse fishing folk to shiver. And what was left, they've thrown it all away.
Are they on the turntable, please? They are clay pipes. I thought you might know that one, to be fair. So they're shards. Like, this is my biggest one. This is like near enough a whole pipe, that. Let me confirm that they are pipes. Yeah, they're clay pipes. They would have been definitely Edwardian, Victorian Edwardian era. So I wonder what got smoked through them. Probably a lot of opiates or tobacco. One of the two. You ain't fucking back then if you're smoking a pipe, a clay pipe. When did we get a big rush of like? You might. They're called JJ. Thank you. You might know a bit of history behind when the herb landed. So, in my understanding, these clay pipes would have been too late to be used for that sort of thing. It would have been the stuff what was coming from China back then, if you know what I'm saying. It wasn't left hand tobacco. Left hand tobacco. Yeah. So yeah, I reckon some of the rich farmers, I can't see anyone working on the land would have had them. They would have been chewing tobacco. Saying that, they're not fancy. Like the ones you get, like I've seen on here from other people. They're really, really fancy patterns in the stems and the bowls. These look fairly mass produced. So if it could have been, to be fair, a farm worker, these were found at the local chalk stream. So anyone who was probably fly fishing back in the day, maybe, or someone working the land. Because the area I found it in, it's surrounded by farmland, and I'm in a chalk stream with trouting. So it kind of makes sense that a fly fisherman with his clay pipe. I don't know. Am I just being romantic about it? I don't know. I'm not. Come on, guys. Like a fly fisherman, just a clay pipe in his mouth, a bit of tobacco, just tuffing away. Just after he's caught some fish, you know, a bit of a celebration. Tuff, tuff. Good to think. They are pheasant. Yeah, yeah. I think they got the common man pipes, to be fair, because they're not fancy. They're very smooth and very like mass produced, like very like mass produced sort of thing. They're 100%, 110% clay pipes, and you probably find these at most like riversides, locksides, especially locksides. Yeah, seafronts. If you've had some really high tides, really high spring tides this year, it's probably worth combing the beaches for them. 'Cause you'll find them on there. Uh, where else would you find them? Pretty much anywhere where someone would just hang out and chill, innit? You know, anyone and anywhere who would just be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and chill and have a quick puff and a quick tooth." But you could tell some of them, like, they've got different diameters. Can you see? Let me get because I have got a rule next to me, ready to show the different diameters. There you go. Look, that's the thin one. That's one of the thicker ones. Oh, some of them are not quite broke because smoke. That long big one is my best one because it's been snapped clean on both ends. Well, there's a bit of a corner on that side, probably where it's been bashing about on the bottom of the riverbed like that for about fucking 120 years. Um, and some of them are not so clean. You see that? Yeah. Camera's not. Why is the camera behaving today? But when I'm tying flies, it doesn't fucking behave. What the fuck is that about? Sorry, guys, I'm stressing over nothing again. But it's true though, innit? I have me vice out and it won't even fucking. Could they be even one tutors? Again, probably theorizing. But I've got one and I can't really show it on camera because it's, this is just a piece of clay. Just a piece of clay. But I've got metal one in there. Do you reckon there would have just been? I reckon this one for it definitely so because it gets thicker at the other side. Or is that just where the ball's been placed? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty cool finds. You know that, or even because I started toughing away at a young age. Maybe a young teenage boy or girl has gone down to the riverside and had a cheeky boats, had a cheeky one away from the parents and then quickly stuck it back in the drawer. I used to. Really cool finds, JJ. Thank you. You missed some. I've got like some shrapnel there. That could be anything from like 30s to modern day, because there's like an indoor rifle range near where I found it, but it's a big piece of lead for to be a two, don't you think? And where I found it, there used to be like allotments, and those cunts used to shoot down put allotments and stuff to stop the public growing their own produce to then continue the war effort. So they used to shoot down, just pepper them. This is basically what they used to do. The horrible bastards. They used to just pepper the allotments, knowing that it'll destroy pot plants, knowing that people might be there, and just horrible bastards. I've still got some bits to go through. I've got loads to go through. I've mixed it up, so I don't know where I'm at. I've not stuck to glass. I've not stuck to potteryware and clayware and stuff and spongeware. Um, I've mixed it up because I'm a dickhead. I should. It just shows you it's not scripted. I'm just picking up. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just picking up random shit and I'm showing you it as I go along. And I've still got plenty to show. Like I've got stuff in the garden that I've kept in the garden stashed away. I've got a pair of old shears, you know, wool shears. So that would have been just around the corner. There used to be a sheep farm just up there before they built around the area. I'm being careful of what I'm saying because that location's around the corner. Um, did I show the quote? I think it was the first thing I showed when. Bismuth, distilled magnesia. So we've got a magnesia bottle. I'm not even. Some of them I've got to reread them because without picking, without reading them before I put them down. So that's a magnesia bottle, like white liquid stuff, if I can remember rightly. Stomach bugs. If you used it for stuff like that, stomach bugs. If you ate something that you shouldn't have, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. London. London. So I don't know what it's doing fucking here. London's 300 odd miles away. We shown the milk bottles, didn't we? We like the milk bottles. You might remember. I'm not making assumptions, but feigned. I'm 35 this year, so I feignedly remember school milk, but they did not come in these glass jars. And I've been told it's from that or a cream bottle, a little cream bottle from a local dairies, 60s, 70s. They've been open since 56. I'm gonna have to check. Don't hold me on to that one. They are still running today as well. So I might take them in actually and see if. Oh yeah, they're all right. They're model. They'll be able to tell me because there's a number on the bottom of them and that. They'll tell me that their model such and such. They're from exact date. So I might go in and ask them. I can't go to London and ask that about that. No, I'm sorry. JP, welcome back in. Have you been here? Have you been here all this long? Really holding out for me, aren't you, buddy? Break. This is a bottle of Sarah Gerrington. That's the company. AM and E Sarah Brewers Drink. Again, when companies stamp the bottles, it was usually pop, juice. Some people did like their own like tonic wines and milk. Back in the old days, it was more common to have your own cow. So it could have been, especially like if you owned a farm, you had your own. So it could have been milk. But looking at it being Brig and a proper brewers, it was most likely tonic water, pop, or alcohol. Is that right? Yeah, alcohol, tonic water, or pop. Usually the case with these old bottles, because it's not like nowadays where one family owns the company and of the world, and yeah, there was more independent companies back in the older times. So it could be absolutely anything this bottle contained. But with it being Brig is fairly industrial. Um, Alcohol or tonic water. Because colic outbreak in the older days as well, around the 20s and 30s. In between the wars, there was a colic outbreak. So people were drinking tonic water. That's my theory on that bottle, and it comes with its lid. Look at that, guys. A volcanic lid, its own lid. So you can see. I don't know if you can see. There's some ridges on inside the bottle for this to screw into, which is pretty cool. You can see that there, that side. There we go. That's better. So that's that. Another top bottle or whatever. Another proper um, Bellamy Bros Grimsby and Skegness. Grimsby, Louth and Skegness. I need to read these bottles properly. So this bottle's got ties to most of my life. So Skegness, I was born. Then we moved to Louth, and I grew up just in between Louth and Grimsby in a small village called Marsh Chapel, and then Grimsby. So that's probably why I've kept it, because it's got all three of my like where I've been. That's where my roots are. I've also lived in Birkenhead and Manchester and London. I was with my nana in London for a bit. That's a cool bottle. That's probably why I've kept it, because it's got all my three roots in it. Oh, good old Skeg Vegas and a good old Louth. So Louth's like an in between town of Skegness and Grimsby. Grimsby's the main industrial town. Skegness is more of a holiday beach location. So Skegness in the 90s was heavily controlled by the rave scene. The rave scene. I was pretty much brought up around it, and then we moved to a quieter area so I could grow up in a school, decent school, basically. Mum and Dad was like, "Nah, we need to stop getting on it, stop partying, and go live somewhere quiet with the kids." Not like it did any good for us, but hey, I don't know if I prefer to stay there. To be fair, I like these bottle tops, volcanic bottle tops. Let me turn this off because I'm just wasting battery there, aren't I? Yeah, they've all got like that one's Cleef Ups. We've got Grimsby on here somewhere. There we go. Hewitts and Rose. So that was a beer brewer, which was in town actually, wasn't it? That they're currently building over. So yeah, it might be interesting that because they pulled a load of stuff out over there recently. I've got one plastic one, which is a bit crap. That is for the Lucasade bottle though. If it wasn't here for the Lucasade bottle, there it is again. So I think stuff like that's like 70s, 80s. Stuff like this is like 20s and 30s. There was even plastic during the 80s and 70s, to be fair. So what else is there to show? I've got a load of random shit, to be fair. Just rubbish. Literally rubbish. You can just throw away in the bin. And just old rubbish. We've got some blight. This several hundred years old from the research I've done on it. You can't really see it on there because, yeah. But I found this at Barton. Barton, they're the clay works. I think I deleted the video of that I did. It was a pretty cool video, but there was people in the background. I just felt that the video shouldn't be on there really, and I should go down there on my own at some point and do it properly. So I probably deleted it. I found this up there. The research I've done. They started making them at 12 12,000 BC or whatever the ABs or C, whatever the fucking thing is. So several hundred years old. Um, that's probably one of the oldest pieces I've got. Nornithic. That word. What's up, Rob Green? How you doing, man? I've just missed you on that. I've guaranteed I've just missed you by waffling on one on my bed. Fuck. You still here? No, yes, no, probably not. I was waffling on a bit when I. Uh, um, yeah, that's the oldest piece I've got. To be fair, see, I was gonna do a video on this, and it would have just taken ages. So, like, spending one of the live nights on it, doing me some good. Get back on the flight tire next week, fresh mind, back on it, do things a little bit better and a little bit proper. And yeah, I'll try my best anyway. So that's my oldest piece I've got of clay work, really. Pottery work, clay work, spongeware. Again, that was from the Barton Works. I just grabbed a piece of like raw clay that they're making the bricks. Lovely, lovely orange brick colour to it, as you can see. So at the bottom of the Humber Bank there, just by the bridge, you'd find clay like that, and then they would. I'm gonna have to explain the deleted video, aren't I? So up there they have like pits all separated off. So they used to like dig the clay up, put the clay into the pits to dry, and then put the slop stuff. It was like sloppy stuff, but like thick clay. It was thick, sloppy clay, basically. And then they would like stick it into molds, block molds, and the block molds would be like a couple of thousand at a time. Several, maybe even several thousand at a time, several 100,000 maybe. There was a big area. So God knows how many hundreds of thousands of um, molds you could have spread across. They would have been made out of wood. So nowadays, there's nothing there. All there is, you can see the pits, but they're just like overgrown with like bulrushes and yellow iris and like that sort of um yeah um pretty cool. So that just missed being one of the houses in Lincolnshire. So between, well, to be fair, it was far out as the whole country. The brickworks from Barton, tile work. So there's across the bottom end of the Humber there, they have like a tile works, like a brickworks. It basically anything that used to be made out of clay. Um, roofing tiles, and then down to like floor tiles to like bricks. Chimney stacks were made out of clay. Uh, what else? Some other bits and bobs. That just missed being a house. I reckon someone's played around with that in their hand, dropped it, and it's dried. It's dried over the years. There's quite a few, like very small ones, like probably one of the biggest ones that was there at the time. One of the biggest clean ones there at the time, anyway. So yeah, it's going to be stones at the minute, and I'm going to have to explain what they are. These pieces, pretty sure was one piece at one point. Can't remember. No, because I know why. Because yeah. So this is from the chalk quarry, which is Ellsby. 3-4 miles away from the flat. Um, so that chalk quarry, most of the churches around here were like built with them. Like, yeah. So that's that. More stones. You think this stoner couldn't get any more stones? You know, you just wait. I think this is a piece of quartz. White quartz. I don't know. It's another rock. It's another rock and a shiny. Autism awareness again, guys. You find something that's glistening in the sun one day. Hang on, can I? No, I've just completely ruined that lighter, Nana. You just see it shining in the sun one day, and you just pick it up. This is pretty cool. I think this is a medieval floor tile. So the back there is the horrible side you'd lay on, and then the patterns on that side. That's definitely a kitchen tile, kitchen floor tile from a farmhouse. Because I know where I found it. Um, I found it just Rob. If you've come back in, how you doing? And welcome in. Yeah, John said Rob way before. Did you say anything in the comments way before, Rob? No, you didn't. Don't want to miss anyone. That's the thing. I'm waffling a load of waffle. No, I've said hello to everyone pretty much. I've said hello to everyone pretty much. So medieval floor tile, which is pretty cool. Another, I don't know. There's probably 100 years between this and that. I reckon. I don't know. I don't know. I need to do some more research. I need to learn more. Know what I'm looking at. That's definitely a floor tile though. So I've personally worked with old floor tiles, so I know. As soon as I saw it at the side of the field, believe it or not, side of a field. Um, I was like, yeah, that before I even picked it up, yeah, that's a floor tile. That is, I'm having that. I knew straight away before I even picked it up because it was facing that side, so I could see the shapes. I could see the shapes, and yeah, I was like, yeah, straight off. Picked it up, looked at it, and I was like, fuck me, that's got some age to it. Took it home, did a bit of research in the local area, and there was a medieval little village where I found literally right on the field that I found it on. So I'm fairly like 80%, 85% sure that that's exactly what it is. It's a floor tile from medieval era. You'd think I've ripped that off of a church floor or something, and I really haven't, because I'm not that sort of guy. I'm not. I wouldn't. That's blasphemy. I wouldn't do anything like that. Um, I generally, I have a witness anyway when I picked it up. So, fuck you. Anyway, that is definitely a medieval floor tile. I'm gonna wank over that for about 5 minutes and talk about it for another 5 or 15 minutes. That is a medieval floor tile, guys. That's what that one of them looks like. It's too thick to be pottery. Way too thick. I compare that. That's definitely from pottery, like pottery, black pottery. That's black bitch, not black bitumen. Black bitumen was used between fucking 70 and 90 for fucking modern day flooring. Um, that's not black bitumen. That's black pottery. And you see the thickness difference. There's a big difference in the thickness. So I don't want to be big headed and put a bigger percentage on it. So I'm pretty much 85% sure that that's what that is. And then I've got a bit of room for a mistake. Then if I'm wrong, I've got a few, I've got a little bit of play. Oh, right, yeah, not much, but something. You got to leave something behind, don't you? Leave like a lot of percentage, like stashed away in a cubby hole somewhere. Um, Believe it or not, I think I've probably rushed through all this already. I'd need to go outside and drag bags and drag stuff out of the garden to to probably finish this up. But I could probably leave that for another day because there's probably this is just the stuff I've cleaned. Believe it or not, it looks dirty as fuck. But this hasn't been cleaned. I've left that a lot. I didn't want to mess around with that too much. With thinking how old it was, I didn't want to. I didn't. I just left. I just left that. I want to go and scan that field. I really do. But there's crops on it at the minute. Now I've found a couple of bits on there. I'm gonna continue checking it. That thing's still moving. No. No. So yeah. Rob, sorry for missing you. If you've been in and out, I was waffling on, mate. So yes. So it's a fair chunk, fair size, like 5 centimeters, like by 4.5. I like. I have to do that again, Anna. 4.5 by 3.5 by 2.5. Fuck's sake. I'm losing the plot a bit. Not really. It's just my usual shit. um, do I get this out? This porography kit. I've not prepped the piece of wood yet, so I don't know. I've not. I need to prep a piece of wood before I start doing it, really. So that's a hot gun, and you engrave wood with it. It's a wood engraver. I said the posh word, didn't I? Basically, that's what it is. It like so I could do people's names. Subscribe to my YouTube, and I will say put your name on. P Sophia. Rob Green. Hello. JP. Hello. Danny the Beast of Germany. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Because I should get if I got no, if I get my other phone in here, it'll beep when I get new subscribers. So I'll be able to go on the thingy and say the name and write it down. Or was that being copycat? I think that's being copycat, isn't it? What I'm gonna be doing is fuck that picture I did. I did a short I did a short a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago maybe, of me drawing some flies, and that's exactly what I'm thinking of doing. Um, Drawing some flies and then engrave it in the wood with the thingy. to be a little bit original. Instead of just sat there going, "Hello, Danny from Germany. Hello, hippies of fear. Hello." Be a bit more original with it and just yeah, draw flies with it, I think. So I think yeah, that was my original idea of doing it, like, but no, it's just copying other people's shit, so I don't really want to do it now. I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna stick flies and I could probably stick 2 flies in each piece. Or I could get bigger pieces of wood. Yeah, get bigger pieces of wood. Yeah, get bigger pieces of wood. And do a full set then, can't I? Or I can just actually send people them. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I can now engrave fucking wood and be artsy crafty with that. And it's come with some of these shapes. Some of these shapes are cool. Some of these stencils showing. Some of these stencils and the shapes I've got on them are pretty cool. So there's a butterfly. You want a butterfly? I don't know how this plastic's going to work though. If it's going to melt or any. Well, I'm guessing it might melt, but I don't know. We'll see. We got sun. We got flower. We got star. We got rainbow. We got like some other shit, and then we got some bugs. Right, so yeah, I pretty much need like 20 minutes, half an hour to waste. Because I finished too early. I should have grabbed all the shit out the garden. But I need to clean them. I'm gonna do a. I might. I need to check what my connection's gonna be like in the garden. If it's gonna be decent, I'll do a live in the garden and do some cleaning. Because we're getting good daylight until it's still broad daylight. Fuck. Like, come on. What the fuck? So I'm gonna all I'm doing at the minute, guys, is just wasted time at the minute. I finished up way too early. I thought I had a full live's worth of show and tell, but obviously I didn't. I fucked up. I'm really sorry. I fuck up all the time. Gonna have to get used to it or fuck off. Not really. You can not get used to it and stay. Um, so we got some love art and some butterflies and some buggies, some more buggies, some another big love art, some more stars. So we've got some shapes basically on some stencil shapes on some fucking stencils. You're gonna be saying, fucking hell, he's lost the plot now, isn't he? He's fucking collecting rocks. He's fucking. No, this is generally me that I don't usually show on YouTube. What I usually show on YouTube is fishing. And not really much of me talking and telling you about me. It's always been about fishing and other people and other things. What's this? Oh, it's a pencil. That makes sense, I suppose. Shall we draw a nymph? make a start on one at least, can't we? Make a start on one at least. Dun, dun. Are we there? Pretty much. There we go. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. So, hang on a sec. I can't think. So I think I'm going to draw a nymph. I'm thinking there's going to be backwards because I can't draw backwards so you can see it, so it's normal. So what I'm going to have to do is draw it and then show you it. This belt's choking me, man. There we go, better. So what we do is pretty much, and that might be too small. So we pretty much draw a semicircle first, like so, and then kind of just flick it here, like so, to make it look like we've got a barb. Bugger off. Mistake. Right, so that's our hook with a barb because we're old school on this channel. No, I don't use barbs when I go fishing. Right. And then we want some little flicky flick flicks for its tail. 2 or 3 flickety flicks like that. For its tail. We've got to get everything proportionate, haven't we? And you're looking at it backwards, fuck's sake. Can you see what we're getting at here? Look, there we go. Woo. And we make some like sausage shapes. Sausages. Needs to be a bit bigger than that, Jim. JJ the Jim Bob. So like some little sausages. Oh fuck, I'm fucked up again. Some sausages. Very small sausages. Is it 4 or 5 segments? Anyone in the comments, Thai flies, is it 4 or 5 segments? I fucking forget. Let me have a look. Well, not like any of my flyers are going to be fucking right, but What did I do in my drawing? I'm pretty sure I stuck it on the sofa, but what I do in my drawing? Yeah, there, look. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like a straight, more straight one. Okay. It's there now, so I can just copy what I already done. So it was 4 segments, I was right. So we want 4 sausages sizzling in the pan. And then from there we pretty much try not fuck it up. So from there we pretty much it's wing casing and leg casing. Ah, I've already fucked it up. No, you haven't, James. Shut up. I think I have though. Can't remember how I did it. Pretty sure I did it like this. This had more of a. I can fix that though. I can fix that though by just doing that. One. No, we can't. We need to do. Oh my god! It looks like a penis. I need to fix it before you should see it on camera. No, don't show the penis. It didn't look like a penis when I did it last time, I promise. Fuck. Fuck's sake. He's rubbing the penis out. Rubbing the penis out. I didn't mean to do the penis. I'm sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Feeling this, what he's feeling this one. And then we want an eye. A nice eye. Like so. And then, yeah, finish it off. Stick his legs in. Yeah. Some of these. Drop it like that. There we go. Looks like a fly, not a penis though. Look at it. You can't see it because it's upside down. There we go. Does it look like a nymph? I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Does it look like a penis on a fly? Ooh. Tell me why ain't nothing but a. Tell me why. Oh fuck, he's made them way too big, hasn't he? I've only got 2 more letters to stick in, JJ. Fuck. That tea. To be fair, I should just go big long line across. To be fair, do the A first and go backwards with it. I don't write in English. Oh, he very, 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 very nearly slipped up there, didn't he? Oh. Tell me what do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. How am I going to stick two A's in that, you bellend? You see the flick of the finger there, hey? Hey up. That the old flick of the finger. This rubber's shit. Proper shit. Just like my dive line. Proper shit. Da da da. We can make it a bit better than that, can't we? No, I don't know. I don't know. It looked better on my fucking. It's fucking backwards anyway. What the fuck? Well, shall we have a go at this? Just to let me plug this in. How long does it take to heat up? That's the question. Okay, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. How does this stand work? I've got like a proper flimsy fucking stand for this shit. Stand like that. Sorry guys, I was trying to figure out. How do I do this safely and have this standing up? Right, it's gonna have to be like that then, isn't it? Just let's plug you in. Plug my phone in as well. Where's my phone? Port. Come here. There we go. Right, where's the? Not a very long lead, is it? Are you supposed to? Oh, you're rubbish. You are, you stupid lead. Right, we've got it switched on, so I'm guessing we're waiting for this light to turn green. I'm guessing. Where's the instructions? I'm a proper bloke about it, aren't I? I don't read the instructions before switching the fucking thing on. Your kit includes pyrographic heating tool, safety standards, not very safe. 12 interchangeable tips. I've got my tip on. 5 wooden Blanks? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Two stencil sheets. Pencil with erasure. Instructions. Well, everything's there, isn't it? Indicator light. Tell me about the indicator light, bitch. I'm waiting for you to heat up. And I don't know if you turn green. Do not touch the pyrography dental tip or steel tube, as the temperature can reach up to 420 to 6 degrees during operation. Do not use or store tool under extreme conditions. High temperatures environment. Detect direct sunlight or hot vehicle. Probably used in. Yeah, I've got no gas around, I don't think. Do not strike, throw, or trample or crush the product. You gave me a good idea. Yeah, no, we won't. Stick to the maintenance. Don't want to maintenance it yet. I don't know how to switch the gun on. Practice. Apparently I've got a 3 year warranty on it, and the fucking warranty is probably as much as what the fucking thing got. Is it burning yet? Oh, we're getting some heat. Getting hot in here. Yeah, I can feel it getting hot. Not hot enough yet, though, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's quite hot enough yet. We're waiting for this tip to get hot. I don't know if it's going to glow or the button's going to go green. It's steaming. It's doing something. Yeah, we're waiting for this. I'm waiting for this to I think it might be getting there now, so it's another try. I don't know if I've got the right tool or it's not hot enough yet or what. I've got a feeling it's not hot enough yet. How long do you take? How long do you take to heat? Any songs regarding heat? Anyone? Hot stuff. Oh, here we go, look at that. We just have to be patient and wait for it to heat up. Your sausage. Oh, look at that, look. Hey. Just don't burn your fingers, JJ. Hey, up. Sausage. Yeah, boy, I could probably get some detail with some of the other. Yeah, boy. Oh, look at that, look. It's doing a good one. Tell ya, it's doing a good one. We're getting wham though. Getting wham. I think I just need a better piece on the end as well, to be fair. Oh, that's a good smooth action, that. You see that action then? I like the bit of that. You can't even see! What the fuck? There we go. Sorry, guys. I can smell pine. Wood burning. It smells nice. There we go. We can probably, Oh, cool. Yeah, looks that's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, careful, JJ. Got some hot stuff in your hand. Ooh, 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 it's a bit wiggly wobbly. I'm gonna have to excuse me, it's my first time. Ooh. JJ, Ooh, shit. There we go. Look. He's gonna give it a go on that fly. He just act like shit, but it's still an outline to go on. So I'm gonna give it a go. Right now. Ooh, you bastard. Ooh, you bastard. Kill it. Nice thick line across there. Ooh, you bastard. Ooh, you bastard. Ooh, I'm telling you, you bastard. So that's what that looks like. Yeah. I'll have to flick my camera and show you. I'll do a short for those. First time at doing it. Don't think it's coming out too bad, to be fair. Oh, yay! I'm doing a thing. Oh, you nearly got his finger then. Did you see that? I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. Oh, can you see? Nope. Nope. Getting better at this as I go along as well. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I'm getting good at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's missed a bit. Get that there. Why is it not going to look like a hook? There we go. Put this back on because it's cooling down. Oh, he says. Oh. But be really careful that you don't slip and just like burn your finger off. You're giving it a good go though, aren't I? Yeah? Yeah, look at that. You're giving it a right good go. Oh, there you go. Fucking hell, boy. That's a bit square. I've ruined my picture. Oh dear me. Oh, I can't put it on the fridge now. Dear me, fucking. I'll learn control of it after using it, I suppose. It's the grain in the wood. You've got to like, yeah. I think it's cooled down too much. I switched it off because I could feel the heat coming up. So it's a burning iron thing. It's a burning thing. A burn shit in wood with. I don't think that would be a good idea, though, would it? Plastic, fucking inhaling plastics while you're burning. Bad enough wood. I'm gonna have to find like pieces of wood that I not gonna be toxic when I burn. Careful your fingers, JJ. There's someone out there screaming, please burn your fingers. Please burn your fingers. Please burn your fingers. I don't think it's gonna happen, my mate. I'm sorry to say. I'm being way too gentle with it. So I don't burn myself. First time using it, so it'll be when I've used it loads of times and I've got like big man fucking big Billy Big Balls fucking confidence with it. That's when I'm gonna be burning myself. So keep your eye out for that one, guys. Fuck me. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? I think it's pretty cool. Yes, boy. Not bad, that is it for first attempt. Shall I turn it over and like smiley face? Oh, do a nice smiley face. Who doesn't like a smiley face? A hater, I suppose. Anyone hating doesn't like the smiley face. Yeah, look. Nice smiley face. Oh, a smiley face. Come down with the smiling face. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Singing. Oh. Oh. Hey up, sausage is clever with that when he turned. Hey up, learning the skills at doing this thing, innit? Careful your fingers, JJ. Careful your fingers, JJ. Yay, smiley face and love heart. Ooh. He's fucked that one, didn't he? Fuck that one. He's gonna have to go out and buy some wood, isn't he? Gonna have to go out and buy some wood. So, I got Rob. No, I'm not gonna be cliche, fuck that. I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye. Heart. Bye. Heart. Oh, around it. There we go. Um, that was a good burn. That was a good burn, Jim Bob. That was a good burn, Jim Bob. Go go Power Rangers! See, kids nowadays don't know what fucking real cartoons are. Tell you now. Telling you. Totally telling you. when I'm doing bigger areas, I need a bigger. That's the thing. I'd have to switch it off. Look, you can see it's change colour on it. You know what I mean? You see it's hot. You see it's proper hot. There's someone out there. I can hear them screaming in the background. Burn your finger. Burn your fingers. Please burn your fingers. I'm nearly done. I'm just gonna finish this up, and that'll be it. So if I don't burn my fingers now, you want to wish harder. Keep wishing harder that I'm gonna burn my fingers. It's inedible, isn't it? As soon as I brought this, I thought, at some point I'm gonna burn my fingers doing this. I love you. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, can you see it that way? No, no. Fuck. Ah, ah. That's a bit shit. Ah. Oh, that's a bit close. I best switch this off. Because that includes tonight, Sunday Live, between 7 and 9. Don't miss it. Fuck. I can't just put this any old where because I don't want the plug to fall. Take the weight with it. Dash this laptop away. Dash that fucking laptop away. So then we can stand this on its own in its own area. And I can just move the table across. It stinks of burning mud in here. Ooh. So yeah, look, that's how it's supposed to look. That cheap fucking stand. What the fuck's that about? Like, what? Really? They want me to use that as a stand? Motherfuckers. Corporate motherfuckers don't give a fuck about health and safety. I tell you that. Corporate motherfucker. I can feel the heat from that pen from here. That got some heat. So, yeah, if I'm not going to be flight tying, I'm going to be doing something else. Because good for you. You interrupted me. Bluetooth disconnect motherfucker. Who the fuck do you think you are? Anyway, guys, on that note, that is this week's live. And if I'm not fly tying, I'll be doing other things. Painting, whatever this is fucking called. Fly tying, drawing, show and tell from the stuff I've found from mudlarking, or bottle digging. I've got still loads to show regarding what I found mudlarking, but not all of it's in the house. Because if it's going to be in a house, it needs to be cleaned and washed up before it comes in the fucking house. Do you really blame me? No, I hope you don't. Anyway, what I do is I bit of I've got like some glass cleaning powder stuff and some washing up liquid, and I mix that into a bucket with hot water, and that's how I clean my finds. For now until I get a machine. I might be, yeah, I might get a machine for it because there's things you can buy to do it. There's thing like rotating washing fucking things, and polishing tools like I don't know at the minute. I'm gonna get that too bothered and fart arse about it. That, to be fair, at the minute, but I'm waffling on, even more waffled than what I've waffled on about all night. To be fair, so to those who've joined me, again, I appreciate you being here. To those who didn't join me, fuck you. How dare you? And I hope you watch this back to catch up on it. Maybe I don't know. If you did came in here, I'm really sorry that I didn't say hi to Rob when he was in here at the time. I'd missed him. I was waffling. I had the camera on Zoom. Uh, I don't think I missed anyone else. I think Rob's the only guy I missed throughout. I saw Danny as he said hello. Yeah. If you've not already hit the subscribe button, the little bell in the corner somewhere. Is it here? Around here somewhere, is it? Right on the main screen. I can't remember. If there's a bell and there's a subscribe button to hit to keep up with what I'm doing. Uh, I'm called JJ's Adventures for a reason because I don't just do fishing and fly tying, and to be fair, it's taken over a little bit. So, um, ooh, I'm going to do a bike ride tomorrow, so I might even record that. Share my little fish whistle spot. Yeah, you know what I mean. A couple of chill spots I've got in mind to share. And some other things. So if you're not catching me next week, catch me on another video or catch me in my shorts. I'd appreciate it very much. Hit that subscribe button, hit the ding-a-ling-a-ling bell, and catch me again next Sunday between 7 and 9. Every Sunday. And if I miss a Sunday, don't forget it's because I'm having a bit of a meltdown and I'm grounding myself. There's no point coming on this YouTube and not being fully with it and fully me. There's no way I burnt myself for that. A blister on my hand, I didn't even feel it. Apparently I did burn myself, but I didn't even feel it, so what the fuck? Alright guys, till next week, take it easy.